to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David. And the Monarchs will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Middle Tennessee's offense takes the field to start this game off. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him. Sometimes you play zone. Mix it up. Give different.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
What a dream opening drive for this defense, man. You want to create some negative plays, create some energy. They do just that. They create the turnover. They set their offense up. Got even a little bit of a return with it, but that's a dream start for this defense.
Great place to start for this offense. The handoff to Johnson. He's going to lose a yard on that one. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Off play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Taylor wants to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Carry-On. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And it slips just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wide out. On target over the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16. The Monarchs will have it 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Monarchs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Taylor wants to throw. Looking for the score. Just goes right through the wicket. Brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. He'll pull it on the read. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks? Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. It'll be a draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And that's his 2nd big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the 1st quarter.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 yet. Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Power football with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Taylor wants to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Got it in the middle. It's Fowler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker is Fowler. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll try the run. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Fowler. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Bears the pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright. The lead is down to a field goal.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's Maddox. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Monarchs have their offense in high gear. They're going to ride this running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to pick up yardage. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Monarchs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. On the run, it's Maddox. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Monarchs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Now on the move. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've had to settle for a couple of field goals on 3 previous red zone trips. They'd love to get it in on 2nd and goal. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. 2 for 2 on this drive and trying to do it again and score a touchdown. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on.
Wide open on the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Taylor wants to throw. Hauls it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. It's complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Maddox. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Backed up now, here's second and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got it in the middle, it's Fowler. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Here's a heat. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this third quarter with a run. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. The Monarchs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Taylor wants to throw it. Makes the grab down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. Hails it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. The sure hands, it's Fowler. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Loses 4. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Monarchs decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
The returner is tackled down at the
and the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
brings up 2nd down.
Taylor wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Finds his man. It's Robinson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's a 1st down.
Tight end now in motion. The run from the shotgun. Turning it on. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Monarchs are rolling down the field. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Nestled just inside that right upright. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be knocked down. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Complete to the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. The give. Breaks into the open. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Running to Green. Just shedding tackles. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. But they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Georgia Southern. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. And we'll circle back.
Makes a grab on the shot. Speeding down the left side. He's at the touchdown Monarchs. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Looking for the 2-point try. Taylor wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have... There he goes! Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll move the tight end. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Leaves it with the running back. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking for space. It's Maddox. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Under fire. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They'll need about 6 here on 2nd down from the 20. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fowler. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Under fire. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Going to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Runs through the tackle. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Monarchs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
2nd down coming up.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Taylor wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Maddox. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'd love to put a long drive back together here as they start from their own 21. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back gets the give. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll go to work in the air on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Going to swing it on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row is not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, Dave. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything in one game. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing going.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.